last trip, we went to 5 cities in southwest of Vietnam. Now, you're going to explore the central and central highlands of Vietnam. So, let's go with me.
On the first day, we had to travel about 400 kilometers to get to Nha Trang. It took us about 8 hours to arrive Nha Trang. On our first day, we had nothing to do except the team building on a beach opposite our hotel. We had a lot of fun here. Our first destination on day 2 is Nha Trang Bay Assembly Hall. The Assembly Hall is located in the Han Chom tourist area, where we can enjoy melodies from ethnic musical instruments. And the special point here is that they use the conventional musical instruments to play the songs which are popular to the young. I think it is extremely fantastic, since they make the show with traditional musical instruments more approaching to the Gen Z. So let's enjoy it with me. Then we moved to Han Chom Promontory. Han Chom is a unique work created by the hand of Mother Nature. Han Chom Promontory comprises 2 clusters of rocks. One is Han Chom and other is Humber. The stones sit on one another, which can withstand the extreme climate throughout the years. This rocky beach is located on Vĩnh Phước Ward, with the shape over time. The large rocks have been eroded and weathered by sea waves and winds, creating spectacular beauty. When visiting this place, tourists can also have a chance to enjoy the beauty of nature and the fresh sea air of coastal city. Then we moved to Eo Gió Cliffs. Eo Gió is located in Nhân Lý commune, which is 30 minutes far from the city center of Quy Nhơn City. Located between 2 high mountains near the sea, Eo Gió always welcomes many strong gusts of wind to it. Every gusty wind blew at me, make me understand why it is called the Windy Strait. Hopefully, it hasn't been damaged or interfered by commercialization, so the wild scenery is still being kept carefully by the people. Natural plants, tall rocky cliffs, white sand beaches, and clear blue sea. All of them make Eo Gió become a famous and attractive tourist destination in Quy Nhơn with poetic beauty. In day 3, we continue going to Da Nang City. Our first destination in Da Nang is the Marble Mountains. Situated 8 kilometers away from the city center, the Marble Mountains is a cluster of 5 limestone peaks in Vietnam. The Marble Mountains symbolize 5 different elements, which are metal, wood, water, fire, and earth. To conquer the water mountain, or we call it Thuy, we had to climb more than 700 steps and passed by many remarkable spots. It's such a memorable experience for me. Situated on the eastern side of Water Mountain, Ninh Ứng Pagoda is a missable destination for anyone who wants to examine the spiritual site. On the top of Thường Thái is Huyền Không Cave. During the war against French colonialism, this cave used to be a secret base for local communist leaders and guerrillas. The biggest statue, Shakyamuni, placed on the opposite side of the entrance. In the morning, we took part in the exchange discussion, tour and survey of Royal Lotus Hotel, where we are currently staying. I had a chance to discover different types of rooms and all the services of a hotel. And we also knew more about the hotel management. In the afternoon, we visited Hội An Ancient Town, reflecting a unique cultural fusion. Hội An was listed as a World Heritage by UNESCO in 1999. It offers many densely concentrated sites in Vietnam with old streets, assembly halls, pagodas, temples, and coffee shops. The building materials mostly are bricks, good, and they are not higher than 2 floors. In the past, Hội An was a bustling trading point where mostly Chinese and Japanese traders settled down. That's why Hội An can be also described as a Chinese, Vietnamese, Japanese cultural melting pot of architecture and culinary specialties. From the 15th to the 19th century, Hội An was a major trading port in Southeast Asia. This day, tourism is the town's main industry. This is an earlier photograph of the Pagoda Bridge. The People's Committee of Hội An City undertook a project to rehabilitate the bridge pagoda relic in December 2022. The bridge pagoda is a bridge erected in the 17th century by Japanese traders that joins 2 streets, Nguyễn Thị Minh Khai and Trần Phú Streets. The bridge offers a view of tranquil Thu Bồn River. However, when entering the bridge, there is a temple-like pagoda. People worship a god called Bắc Vũ Trấn within the temple, believing that he can avoid flooding in the area. Furthermore, these 2 circles are personified as the pagoda eyes, evoking Chinese belief in door gods. Our next stop is the Cantonese Assembly Hall. This hall is a historical noteworthy Hội An relic with pristine Chinese architectural styles that attract tourists at first glance. The hall serves as a sacred site for the Chinese who first settled in Hội An, honoring Quan Vũ and other revered figures. This assembly hall is where the Catholic community meets on a regular basis to support each other with business and daily activities. And our last destination today is Đức An Ancient House. The word Đức An, the name of the house, means keeping morality for peace. Đức An is also the name of the bookstore that was established by the third ancestor of this house at the end of the 19th century. It is one of a kind bookstore specializing in Hán-Nôm literature and Quảng Nam provincial stationery. I also observed the trace of living through generations of this house.
So, where are you from?
I'm originally from France, but I live in London.
Wow. So, it is the first time you went to Vietnam.
Yeah, first time.
Wow. So, why you choose Vietnam to visit?
I don't know, I had a few friends who came here and they told me that it was a beautiful country, so I wanted to see it by myself.
Oh, so you just travel a lot?
Yeah.
Wow. So, what are the most impressed you in Vietnam?
So I start with Ho Chi Minh, where you guys from, and then I arrived here. So I think the biggest, the major thing is the cultural shock. Everything is so different. The way to eat, people are so smiling here, and yeah, it's just beautiful. The place is very nice.
Yes. So, have you tried any food here?
Yes, I tried the local food, the noodle one. I forgot
yes,
the
the
name.
gao
Gao, yeah.
Oh, yes.
And the pancakes.
Oh, yes. Do you think it's delicious?
Yeah, both of them, they were so nice. I really love the pancakes wrapped in the rice pepper.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice. The salty pancakes.
Oh, yes. So, what do you think Vietnam can do to improve our tourism area?
I don't know. I would say that even if I am myself, I don't like too much tourists.
Oh,
so less they are, better I am.
Yeah.
So don't improve anything. Stay as it is.
Just stay here,
Yeah.
save the building, and less tourists, right?
Yeah, I prefer.
Yes. So, really, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. So the first question: where are you from?
Italy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, both you are Italian. So it is the first time you went to Vietnam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the first time.
So can I ask why you choose Vietnam to visit?
Well, we like Southeast Asia, and we've been to Thailand before, and we wanted to see another country.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, have you tried anything special in Vietnam that is different from Italy?
Yeah, the environment. All the environment is different. Also the food.
Oh.
Yeah, the food is completely different.
Yeah, it's completely different.
I think we went at on the mountains in Sapa.
mountains, Oh.
It's very different from the
Way of
where we come
living,
from. Yeah. And also, the way of living of the people and the culture is.
And the culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, which aspect of Hội An that you like most?
The people.
Yeah, you know,
We love the people
yeah.
in Hoi An, and also the old quarter was amazing.
Yes.
Yeah.
All the different influences.
Maybe it seems a bit over touristic now.
Yes.
Yeah, a bit crowded, but it is also nice the fact that for the communities here that the tourism might be thriving for the economy in the future. So
Yes. So, can I ask this? You experience any culture shock here?
what do you think?
Not that much, maybe because we are used to to travel to Southeast Asia. So, but
Yeah, not really culture shock. I think, we kind of expected. To be honest, we planned this trip for 2020,
Yeah.
and we had to postpone it 3 years. And so in the
we saw a
meantime,
lot
we
of
studied.
video.
We studied a lot,
studied,
so
yeah.
we knew.
You studied about us before.
yeah,
Exactly,
yes.
It's so nice to hear that.
Yeah.
So, would you like to visit Vietnam again?
Yeah.
Same in Hội An or another cities?
Same in Hoi An and also to other parts.
Yeah, so
Like,
in this trip we are doing Hanoi, Da Nang, Hoi An, and Ho Chi Minh City, and Dalat. Maybe we want to do the the loop in the north,
The loop in the north.
and yeah, see other places that we were not able to visit in just 3 weeks.
Oh, tomorrow we will go to Dalat too.
Ah, you're going to Dalat?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
nice.
So, can you use a word or some word if you'd like to describe us, Vietnam or Hội An here?
Friendly.
Oh, friendly.
Yeah, friendly was mine as well. I think,
Positive.
yeah,
Oh, positive
people.
smiley.
Smiley.
And yeah, and on the for the touristy side, I would say that one word, it's also cheap,
Oh,
because everything is so cheap here, so affordable.
yes.
Affordable, not cheap like in terms of quality, but affordable, that you can have such a great experience here with a fraction of the cost that you might have in Europe. And the weather is so variable but nice, warm, so just brilliant. Yeah.
Yes. So, thank you for your help. I appreciate that.
Kìa kìa kìa. Wow, đỉnh vậy.
Đủ demo 3 cái.
Nữa kìa. Không nước là ta phải quay 0.5 nha má.
We do nothing but sitting on the car, so bye. This institute was established in 1923 and is also known as a marine research institute in Southeast Asia. It has preserved more than 20,000 specimens of more than 4,000 types of marine and freshwater organisms. This institute contains a number of exhibits about sea creatures and the ecosystem. We appear to be lost in a vivid world of rare and valuable aquatic creatures. Guys, these fish are so adorable. Oh, Dory? Hi Dory, do you remember me? Look, Nemo is here. Hey Nemo, where's your dad? Dalat Palace 1, also known as Bảo Đại Palace 1, is one of 3 palaces of King Bảo Đại, a famous tourist destination in Dalat that has both artistic significance and is associated with the ups and downs of our country's history. With ancient European architecture along with a large flower garden, the mossy forest of ancient trees has made a great impression on those who have been here. The first Bảo Đại Palace was built in 1940 by a French millionaire named Robert Clement Boucherie. King Bảo Đại father-in-law was Duke Nguyễn Hữu Hảo, who provided financial support to buy the king in 1949. Bảo Đại located Tổng Hành in here to work during his time as head of state, period 1949 to 1954. On the first floor, in addition to the main reception hall, on both sides of the building are 2 living rooms. At the back there are 4 rooms, the office room, transition room, toilet and kitchen. The second floor has 3 bedrooms. The room of Mr. Từ Cung, King Bảo Đại mother, the king's room and Queen Nam Phu's room opposite from the hallway. Our Our next destination today is Dalat Railway Station. Dalat Railway Station is the most ancient and unique railway construction in Vietnam and Indochina. It is a famous destination in Dalat that you should not miss when coming to this city. Then we move to the Main Church. It is one of the three most famous churches in Dalat. This place is also known as Main Church. Main Church was designed in a typical old French architecture style, which is Gothic style, and started construction in 1940. Located in the center of Dalat City, the church is very attractive to tourists. After visiting the Main Church, we get to Lang Biang Mountain. Lang Biang is said to be the highest mountain in Dalat. It is said to be an ecotourism area with all amenities, a perfect place to explore the nature of mountains and forests of the Central Highlands and learn about the national identities here. The Central Highlands Gong Culture Space was recognized by UNESCO as a masterpiece of oral and intangible tradition of humanity. On November 25, 2005, after Huế Royal Court Music, it is the second heritage of Vietnam to be recognized as a heritage. And our last destination was Trúc Monastery. It is one of the most beautiful temples in Vietnam because of its stunning location on the top of the hill and with a view of Tuyền Lâm Lake, Dalat's most beautiful lake. The outside complex is at the top of the hill with the best view, with the temples used for praying. These temples are surrounded by gardens and forests that make them very peaceful places. The temples themselves may not be the most special in Vietnam, but the location makes them great places to visit.